Second graders, today we have our mid-module assessment. So it's not the normal math lesson that we do. It's kind of just like to see where we are halfway through our module about money and graphs. Okay, number one is Hank emptied his pockets and found these coins. A says how much money does Hank have? Write the answer using the dollar sign or the cent symbol. Explain your thinking using pictures, numbers, or words. So however you can figure out how much money Hank has, you can go ahead and do that right here or up here. Just make sure you write the answer here. And you know that when we have these word problems, you need to answer with a complete sentence. Hank gave his brother Luke a quarter and some more coins. Now Luke has 57 cents. Draw and label one possible picture of Luke's coins. Okay, so you'll draw the coins here and label them with, like if it was a quarter, I would put the 25 in the middle. Okay, I'm not saying that's the answer, but that's how I would label all your coins. Hank's sister Maria found a dollar bill under her bed and used it to buy an iced tea for 45 cents. How much change will Maria get back? Write the answer using the dollar sign or cent symbol. Explain your thinking using pictures, numbers, or words. So just let me know how much change Maria would get back. Number 2 is more about money. And number 3 is getting into the graphs now. So Alex sorted the fruits in his shopping basket. The table below shows what he bought. So he bought 2 oranges, 5 lemons, 3 bananas, and 4 pears. Draw and label a picture graph to represent the fruits in Alex's shopping basket. Okay, so you will need to label your graph with the title, the legend, what the fruits are, and you will need to draw in your symbols, whatever you use for your legend. When we did this the first time, I believe we used each circle equaled 1 fruit. Okay, I'll help you with that because it could get a little tricky if you don't know that. So each circle equals 1 fruit. And you don't have to use a circle, but that's easiest. You could do something like a square or a triangle or, I don't know, a banana if you can draw, I guess. Draw and label a bar graph to represent the fruits in Alex's shopping basket. So you're using the same data from this table. You need the title, the types of fruit, and the numbers, and then a bar graph. And remember, when you draw your bars, I want you to color them in all the way, all right? Color them in nice and neat, unlike Mr. Schmitz's. And then you're going to use the chart and your graphs to answer C and D. How many pieces of fruit did Alex buy in all? And how many more lemons and pears does Alex have than oranges and bananas? Explain your thinking using pictures, numbers, or words. And then the last questions are 4. Denise found 4 nickels in the car, 32 cents in her room, and 21 pennies and 1 quarter in her desk drawer. How much money did Denise find in all? In part B, Denise spent 42 cents on 1 banana and lost 19 cents. How much money does Denise have left? All right, so this is your job for today. If you answer all of the word problems with a complete sentence, Mr. Schmitz will give you extra credit. You'll get 5 or 10 extra points, we'll see, on this assignment if you answer all of the word problems in a complete sentence. If you have any questions, please let me know. Good luck.